I got some quick questions for you. Number one, do you trust that the ceramic trauma plate you're wearing could stop a .357 Magnum round travelling at 490 meters per second? Okay. And do you trust yourself not to move, not to flinch? Right. Do you trust your teammate and they trust you? Ah, good. Now, if you answered yes to these questions, then boy do I have the operator for you. Introducing Rook, Team Rainbow's resident ballistic vest filling specialist. Julian Nizan in the streets, but Rook in the sheets.
Time for some serious protection!
This 27-year-old son of a stonemason grew up in a working-class home with parents who helped him foster a keen eye for detail, which helped him to excel in academia, as well as his athletic pursuits in fencing, track and field, and cycling. Eventually, Rook's interest in the athletic side of things led him to dropping out of university to cycle across France. When Rook was 18, his dad was enlisted by the National Gendarmerie to assist in an anti-corruption sting operation with local businesses. Seeing firsthand the meticulous level of planning that the Gendarmerie put into their work, Rook decided to enlist himself and was assigned to the Highway Patrol Unit. Just as he did with his previous pursuits, Rook excelled in his work with the Gendarmerie, achieving specialist qualifications in weapons, surveillance and criminal investigations. It's safe to say that it didn't take long for the GIGN to notice the massive spike in expenses claims for trophy cabinets sliding across the desk with Nizan's name on it, so they decided to deal with this massive overachiever by recruiting him, and it's safe to say he absolutely loved it. It had everything he could have asked for from a job with a constant stream of challenges that ticked all of his boxes. He came to specialise in hostage rescue and surveillance, amassing an impressive list of successful interventions until 2015, when he and 3 of his colleagues were handpicked to join Rainbow upon its reactivation. Precise, adaptive, and only sometimes a little bit unfocused, Rook is a dependable and well-liked operator, both in the lore and in the game, who will pretty much never let you down. Gameplay-wise, if you like the calming sound of an armed bomb, don't like cardio, and want a gadget that's almost impossible to get wrong, then Rook is the operator for you. He's slow, he's loud, and his gadget is the mechanical equivalent of choosing where to get dressed in the morning, aka if you can find a place in your room that isn't in full view of the outside world, you've got it right. He's got a 2x scope on his MP5, which, in the right hands, is still a guaranteed traumatic flashback trigger for the enemy team as they leave spawn, and one of a very small number of weapons on defense that still has access to this mythical optic. He's the kind of operator that nobody will be disappointed with. Even if you get wiped out at the very start, you were still kind enough to donate anti-death bibs to the team, and that's pretty much a guaranteed thumbs up. Where you might not like him is in any position that doesn't involve pulling up a chair inside the site. Now, I'm not fat shaming here, but Rook is a bulky bastard, and he's got the Rolling Thunder footsteps to prove it. He does not do well in stealthy situations, because even whilst crouched, he manages to herald his coming like the fucking Gjallarhorn. So if you plan on roaming with him, you better be on the level of the players on console who are definitely on their custom scuff controller and aren't using a Cronus taped to a Zim after a breakfast bowl of Adderall. If you're not on that level, then welcome to site, where we find cozy spots to kick back, relax, and try not to get rushed whilst placing reinforcements just a little bit too late. Overall, I'd just say that if you want to play Siege on defense mode, but with a little kick of flair, you really can't go wrong with Rook. They shoot you, you smile through the pain. They down you, you throw the bullets back at them with an unpleasant but justified grunt, and make an expression with a mild resemblance to a smile through the pain. They down you again, well, that's not possible. You're only allowed to go down once, so no smiling, just death. But if the opportunity to disappoint the Reaper on behalf of yourself and 4 others sounds good, then don't hesitate and get hooked on Rook. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video style, I will do more. My name is PRD Blackwatch. Subscribe to the channel if you fancy it. Join my Discord. I like Discord. I've been enjoying that recently. So yeah, get in there and I'll see you soon. Hope you're all having a good time, everybody. Do pobачення. Bye bye.